Hey guys, how's it going? This is Yusei D-Wheeler here, and we are back with another unboxing. This one's going to be more of a shorter one though, because I'm only going to be just, as you can see here, I got three of the new trial decks for Vanguard will+Dress, and we're going to unbox them. Now, I've gotten 4 of each trial deck though, because there's a certain card in here that I want to stock up on, and yeah. Because I remember in Japan that card went up for like 16 bucks a pop, and now these trial decks are going up even pricier right now too, because hype and all that stuff. Card games, you gotta love them. Okay, let me just get my thingamabobber up on my phone. One second, folks. Probably should have done this sooner, but you know. It's like about 3 a.m. right now, and I am not the most organized person. Alrighty, there we go. So again, yeah, so we got the 3 trial decks though. Like I said, I already opened up the other ones though, because, well, I want to at least kind of sort them out first though, and I want to save just at least one of each for an unboxing though. Originally I didn't want to stream it though, but then I'm like, you know what, screw it, let's just stream it. It's gonna be a short stream though, but yeah, because there's stuff I want to do, I guess today though, since it is like, again, it is 3 a.m. from when I'm recording this though. So here we go. So we got trial deck number 1. This is Urara Hanayama from will+Dress, and this is her main unit, Leonore. Nice. I gotta see if I can get it to focus though. There we go. Urara Hanayama, Bandmaster of the Blossoming Bonds. Okay, there's Urara and her main unit Leonore, and she's using the Stoicheia deck. There's more. And then shows that it comes with like a playmat with her on it. Oh, you know, I never even looked at the playmat when I opened them earlier up. Okay, and then you get like an expansion pack, which is meant to be like the actual cards used to replace the cards, the kind of cards you use to teach in this stuff too. Which the teaching cards I'll show you in a bit though. All right, so we got next one. We got Michiru Hazama and his main unit Dreadjewel, this demonic jewel dragon of the 4 flames. Yep, Michiru Hazama. He is our off-brand protagonist. I mean, what? But apparently he's like the some kind of he's like one of the world champions in Vanguard will+Dress. So he's one of the best in the world. And I'm not gonna spoil who he fights against though, for those of you who want to watch the show. Yeah, so there's Hazama, Michiru. There's Dreadjewel, and then he's using a Dark States deck. And then the final one, which is one of the ones that's most hyped up of all, and the one trial deck that's actually the most expensive though. Well, luckily for me, I actually pre-ordered it from KCTCG, and I pre-ordered them while they're $18 a pop, so I got it at the practically normal MSRP price. So lucky me. This is why you gotta pre-order, people, if you want to get your hands on stuff like this before the price gets jacked up. Pre-order. All right, so Raika Koshiba, which is Skyfall Executioners. Very edgy. And he uses the Youthberg deck. Okay. There is Raika Koshiba, one of the main rival characters in will+Dress Season 1. Because as of this moment, yeah, Season 1 is currently over. So if you want to go watch it on the YouTube channel or on Crunchyroll. And then his main unit is Youthberg. And then he uses Keter Sanctuary. And then there's Youthberg right there. Oh, I didn't show the back of this one here. There's Michiru. Oh yeah, and Michiru is Raika's hero. So yeah. So there's the mat there, and then there's a mat for Raika. Okay, so we're gonna order. Okay, yeah, we're gonna open them up in order. So I'll just move these up here. So the first trial, we'll do trial deck 1 for Urara. Huh, it's actually kind of working. The autofocus is actually working for once now. Okay, I better not jinx it though. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I forgot. Man, they really... What kind of tape are they using, man? kind of strong. So let's sec. Oh, there we go. Got it. I was gonna pull out my my box cutter that I got from my previous job. Luckily, they let me keep it. But I don't need it for this one right now, so yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, these boxes can actually be used for as actual deck boxes, though. So if you guys, for you other card game players who want to look for a good, deck to play out of the box and keep the box while you're at it, this is it. See, you can just open it like that, and you can reclose it. See? Right. Okay, so let me just kind of reopen it again. Just gonna get that flap. Wow, I never had this much trouble earlier. I don't know why I'm having trouble right now. There we go. These two things. Alright, so let me just kind of pull the whole thing out. So here's just the empty box. It's a clear one though, but hey, it's a box nonetheless. I'm actually gonna keep some of these boxes to store other cards though too. We got the deck here, and here's just like the little cutout thing of just get it to focus. Yep, looks like I did jinx it. Give me a sec. Oh, never mind. There it is. Other than that, I'm just gonna throw that back here. Oh, you get little counters too for like front, if you want like a front trigger counter. And then you get the heal, critical, and draw. That's pretty neat. And you get this kind of thing that kind of it's like a little rule paper thing though that kind of tells you about how the cards work and what are the rules and whatnot. Okay, let's take a look at. You know, I never actually opened this one up. Huh? Was I lied to? Oh, but ooh. Okay, let me just kind of. There we go. There. So it kind of tells you which areas work here and whatnot. Let's see what's on the back. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, so there's Urara. And there's her Vanguard Leonorn. Okay, never mind. I was not lied to. I was just in reverse. Oh, okay. You know, these actually might make good posters. Okay, so let me just kind of fold this back up. Yeah, Urara is a pretty interesting and funny character in will+Dress. She's like the rookie one though, and like some people might not like her because they thought she had like really bad plot armor and stuff, but yeah. But honestly, I thought she was kind of endearing. Alrighty, so that was that. Now here is one of the main reasons why people are seeking these decks now. Let me just kind of get it out of the plastic though. Okay. So we have a new promo card called it's a Blitz order called Elementaria Sanctitude. It is a Blitz order Sentinel, and you know the Sentinels, you can only have up to 4 Sentinels a deck. But this card you can only use 1 of per deck. Just a 1 of, that's it. So a lot of people are like reducing their regular perfect guards to 3 and then using this and then throwing this in to fill in that last Sentinel slot. So yeah. Now this one is here's how this thing works. If your opponent's Vanguard has triple drive, this ability can I dropped it. Okay, let me just gonna. Okay, this is gonna take a moment. Come on, you were working fine just earlier, please. Work for me. There we go. So yeah, if your opponent's Vanguard has triple drive, this ability can be played without paying the cost. And then the ability is, you play this card, you discard a card from your hand, so basically it works exactly like a regular Sentinel though. And if your Vanguard is grade 3 or less. So you can only play this card if your Vanguard is grade 3 or less. So if you're running a grade 4 deck like Mahar Nirvana, Seraph Pure Light, Unrivaled Bruce, Bastion Prime, or even the Kyrie, you cannot use this. And then you see, basically it just works like as a perfect guard, so you just basically prevents it from getting hit. So basically, once you play this though, if you're going up against like any unit that has the triple drive, not drive +1, just to be clear, anything with triple drive that has the triple drive ability, like say like this symbol right here, only this one says twin drive and stuff, but if it has the triple drive, then yes, you can play this without discarding, so this is really good. And even if they don't, it just works as a regular perfect guard. So yeah, there you go. And now we'll go on to the deck, and then we'll open up the expansion pack though. So let's kind of get this little clear plastic band off. Alrighty, and now we get into the nitty-gritty. So here's the main unit though, the main unit of the trial deck. This is Bandmaster of Blossoming Bonds, Leonorn. And we're gonna get a different one in set 6, which comes out in 2 weeks, so get ready for that. And I'll be doing a pretty big unboxing for that one too. So basically, when this card would be wrote upon, it is also regarded as Grand March of Full Bloom Leonorn. So basically, if you get the Leonorn that's from the booster set, it'll count, she'll count as that unit as well, so you can Persona Ride with a different unit. Now, when this unit, Vanguard, auto, when this unit attacks, you Soul Blast 1, discard a card from your hand, and boost this unit with all of your back row units with the boost ability. Wait. Boost this unit with all of your back row standing units with boost. Okay. If you boosted with this unit with 3 more units, this unit gets drive +1 until the end of that battle. And at the end of that battle, choose 2 of your back row rear guards and then stand them. So basically, you can have 3 units in the back row, boost this unit though, and then after that, you can stand 2 of your rear guards. So your other units don't lose out on being able to get boosted. So, and of course, you get 4 of them. So here's the ride deck though, but what they did here is like they show little images instead of showing the abilities. They show little images of how to play, how to use your ride deck. It's like a way to how to teach you. So we got Brilliant Tune Rectina, which I'll open the pack late after I show the deck. You'll ride this card from the ride deck onto a grade 1 by discarding a card from your hand. So basically, yeah, it's telling you how to ride up your Vanguard and stuff too. So this is actually kind of neat for people who are getting into it. Just kind of sad though that right now the decks are pretty pricey. And I think Bushiroad does need to do more printings though and stuff though, and yeah, that'll actually help too. At least in my opinion. Okay, so we get 4 copies of Groovy Dragon. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your back row has 3 or more rear guards, you counterblast 1 and gets 10k until the end of the battle, so kind of basic. It'll easily get replaced later. Then we get 4 Upbeat Dragon. I'm actually use this in the anime too. When this unit intercepts, if your back row has 2 or more grade 1 or less rear guards, this unit gets shield plus 10k, so it'll be a 15k interceptor. Alright, so. And then here's like another, I think this is a vanilla unit though. Well, I forgot what ability this one had. This is an old card though, but they just kind of got rid of abilities saying, hey, this unit can intercept. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's put a face. And then we get 4 copies of Yield Elf. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, you counterblast 2, draw a card. So it's an act once per turn. It's kind of a hefty cost though, but you know, I guess, you know, like I said, this is a trial deck, so yeah. And then you get 4 copies of Lively Rhythm Biara, and this one is another teaching. This one has another teaching thing here. Basically, just it's telling you how to boost from the back row. And of course, you get 4 starter deck Sentinels. See, so you get with this. Ah, kind of yanked up my earphones there, so give me 1 moment. Okay, sorry about that. So like, yeah, what most people do now, basically, with our Sentinel accounts only restricted to 4, a lot of them are just gonna take 1 out and put in the promo though, which would help. So this is gonna be like most decks going forward though, that ones that don't run grade 4s, but are planning to go up against grade 4s. So yeah, so we got our 4 Sentinels, and then we get 3 Knight of Pure Theodore. Kind of looks like one of the Musketeer cards from Neon Nectar. When this card is discarded from your hand during your ride phase, you may call this card to rear guard. So, no, it's not bad. But it's only like 6k though, so it's kind of eh. Alrighty, and then we get 4 critical triggers. That okay, this is a freaking critical Pomeranian. It's a critical trigger, just vanilla critical, no effects. Just when you flip it over. Yeah, when you flip it over during your trigger checks, though, you get an ability because you can, like a various ability depending on what icon it is, though. And since it's a critical, you can actually do more, do an extra damage if you give it to someone, give it to like a specific unit. All right, and you get, like I said, you get 4 of them, which I think is kind of adorable. And then you get 4 draw triggers. Hamster. And then you get 4 front triggers. Yes. I like how they kept it like a marching band theme. And then we get Flowery Tone. Okay, doesn't want to focus for this one. This is a really good image. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go, Flowery Tone. Alrighty, so that is trial deck 1 of for the Leonorn deck. Let us now open up the expansion pack. Okay, damn, they really built these packs tough. Okay, so a lot of the ones that were teaching units actually do have effects. And then 1 random card in this expansion pack is going to be a foil card too. So here's Lively Rhythm Biara. When this unit, when the attack this unit boost hits a Vanguard, you put a grade 2 or less card from your hand into the soul, and then you draw a card. So it's not too bad. Okay, there's 1. Well, you got 3, but then the last one's in the back though somewhere. And you get Clapping Dragon. When this unit is placed on a front row rear guard circle from hand, if your back row has 3 or more units, counterblast 1, draw a card, and if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets power plus 10k until end of turn. Okay, so it's not kind of interesting. Alright, and then there's our over trigger though. It's just your standard over trigger. And then we get a grade 3 order card. Fun Marching. Play this with Soul Blast 1. Yeah, all of your grade 1 or less rear guards get 5 power plus 5k until end of turn, so not bad. Alright, and here's the grade 2 card for the ride line. When this unit is rode upon by a unit with Leonorn as card name, you Soul Blast 1. Choose a grade 1 or less card from your drop and call it to rear guard. And on the rear guard circle, if your back row has 3 or more rear guards, this unit gets the boost ability. And then here's the grade 1. Budding of Pleasant Sounds, Gracia. When this unit is rode upon by Brilliant Tune Rectina, this one right here, you can call this card to rear guard. And during the rear guard, when this unit is boosted a Vanguard, this unit may gets power plus 5,000. Okay, so it's a really good way. And ooh, I got the starter foil. Wait, Did I get this one already? The starter foil already? I forgot if I did or not. I'll have to check. And then this one, regular starter. If you draw, whenever you ride on this card though, if you went second, you draw one card. So that's the foil of this one. And then there's the fourth one, and the other clapping, and then fun marching. Alrighty then. So that is trial deck number 1. So let's I'll put these back in the box for now. It's kind of really good, but hopefully I hope they make even better quality boxes though than this though. But this one it's still very handy though, despite what it's made of. See? Already you can store it up, and then there's that. It's got the Stoicheia symbol. Alrighty then. Now we go on to one of the one. I think this is the one I'm most hyped for, is the Dread Jewel deck for Michiru Hazama. And Michiru himself in the anime, I thought he was pretty fun. He was an interesting though. He was kind of an oddball though, but he was at heart he's kind of like like a geek like the rest of us though. Like whenever he talks about like after he plays the game, he always like goes so like he gets really excited talking about like how the games went. It's like, hey, maybe if I did this, it could have turned out differently, you know, almost that. Though he gets really excited though. I think he's pretty cool though. Okay, so trial deck number 2, Michiru Hazama, Demonic Jewel Dragon of the Four Flames. So let's go ahead. That, the deck, a little cutout, and then yeah. Alrighty. So again we get the Blitz Order Sentinel. Move this here, and then we got our Michiru Hazama expansion pack. Alrighty, so without further ado, let us just go on right through. So let us let's hope it can. Come on, you did it for Urara, now do this for Michiru too now. There we go. So we got Jewel Embracing Dragon Fang, Drejeweled. When this card will be rolled upon, it is also regarded as Demonic Jewel Dragon, Drejeweled. And that's kind of a tongue twister. Now this one is Vanguard Circle Auto. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you Soul Blast 4 cards with different grades. Choose one of your opponent's Vanguard until the end of the turn, increase or decrease its power to 1. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, then it gets critical +1. Okay. And power at that time becomes 1, can increase or decrease afterwards. I guess when they get a trigger, then yeah, they can buff it up and stuff too. Alright, and then continues. If you Soul Blast 4 or more cards at the same time, for the cost of your card's ability this turn, this unit gets power +5,000. Okay, so not bad. So yeah, of course we get 4 of them, one foil and stuff. Alright, got Demonic Stone Dragon Jewel Neil, of course it's the teaching cards. Jewel Core Dragon. Julius Draco Kid. So they're finally bringing out the Draco Kid stuff. Alright. Now this one we get Truculence Raider. When this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Drejeweled in its card name, counterblast 1, and this unit gets power +10,000 until end of that battle. At the end of that battle, put this unit into the soul. Okay, and you get 4 of him. Okay, yep. Icicle Ein Iser. It's a vanilla teaching unit. Mystic Accordionist. When this card is discarded from your hand during your ride phase, you may put this card into your soul. It's a pretty handy ability. I wouldn't use more than 3, I guess. Because once you ride to grade 3 though, then he becomes pretty useless though. But I imagine we're going to be taking him out altogether though. Once we get set 6. Alrighty then, now. Okay, we got Avid Heaper. When this unit boosts a grade 2 or greater, you may soul charge 1. Okay. Good way to fill soul. I think I might replace these with Brainwash Swirlers. Oh, and this one has a very cute design. Direful Doll, Kajirstein. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, counterblast 2 and draw a card. Okay, so this is the Dark States one that, because we saw one in the Leonorn deck. Okay, and then we get one who calls upon the raging thunder, Fergress. Let me just wait for it to. And then this one just says, okay, it's just the boosting unit though, but this one also does have an effect in the pack too. And we get 4 Sentinels like usual. And I like this critical trigger design too. I hope we can get like a foil version of this though. Connected Rampage Clen. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run this critical. I don't care if it's common. And then we get Insane Researcher, 4 draw. Hello, Typo King. How's it going? Just trying to make this camera to focus. Welcome to the stream. Albeit it'll be a pretty short stream though. There you go. Alright, and then we get 4 fronts, like the last one, only. So how are you doing, Typo King? Wire Gull Subjugator. It's good. It's a nice lazy Sunday. Same here. I mean, I got home not too long ago from work though, and luckily Sundays are my days off too, so we'll do that. And we got, of course, 4 heals, which I replaced it with like the SP heal we got from set 5, the one that has the misprint though, that's missing its shield power though, but it does have a 15k shield, but it's also an SP, so I'm using that one. So we get Caper Companion. Alright, so that is the trial deck for Michiru Hazuma. Triggered Shiba. Hello, how's it going, Triggered Shiba? What is that emote? Chenko Bouncers? Okay. So how are you people doing in chat? Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna open the expansion pack, see what the abilities of these ones are. Are you talking about this one? If so, and the hollow is, oh yeah, yeah. So if you're so Shiva, yeah. This comes in each trial deck. Yes, you are guaranteed one each trial deck. Okay, so here's the one that's behind the teaching card. This one's the actual card effect. Yep, and like I said. And for those of you who weren't here in the beginning, I did buy 4 of each trial deck though, but I already opened those ones though because there's really no point in just digging through the other one just to see like which one's going to be a hollow. Unless it feels like a high rarity, then yeah, maybe I would have saved them, but since you only get just one like double R variant though, then yeah. I regret Leonorn. I'm actually making the Leonorn deck. I'm making Leonorn and Drajuled, and my brother is making the Youthberg deck. Okay, when this unit is placed on rearguard circle, if you have a Vanguard with Drajuled in its card name, you Soul Blast 1. Choose a card from your drop, put it into your soul, and then you can get power plus 2k until end of the turn. So that's pretty nifty. Okay. Well, you got 4 of them, but one of them may be a foil. Ultrasound Serie. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, counterblast 1. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose a card from among them and put it into your soul, shuffle your deck, and if your soul has 4 or more cards with different grades, you draw a card. Okay, not bad. Okay, we got our Bulgaria. That's the other. Oh, we get our holo. Ooh, it's Julniel, the grade 2 ride target, though. Nice, nice. Okay, just gotta make sure it focuses. Come on, you were doing it earlier. There we go. So, this is both Vanguard and Rearguard skill. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you still charge 1. When this card unit is rode upon by a unit with Dragiled in its card name, you still charge 1. And if your soul has 3 or more cards with different grades, you draw a card. Okay, so that is our foil. And we have the grade 1 ride target, Jewel Core Dragon. When this unit is rode upon by Demonic Stone Dragon Julniel, this one right here, you can call this card to rear guard. Done play Jiva, it's stress. Oh, I am definitely going to play Jiva. I don't care what anyone says. I love Nirvana as well. So, and Jiva looks, from what I've seen, Jiva has been pretty fun to play too. When this card is rode upon by and then when this unit attacks or boosts, this unit gets power plus 5k until end of that battle. At the end of the battle, put this unit to soul, and it's a mandatory one. Jiva set 7. No, Jiva set 6. It's the upcoming set in 2 weeks. Or are you talking about like the support cards for Jiva in set 7? If you are typo, then yeah, that's Jiva's gonna be pretty nutso when set 7 rolls around. And then Julius Draco Kid, starter. Yes, but set 7 is lit. Yeah, I agree, set 7 is lit. Okay, oh, we get this unit. Friend of the Netherworld Ling. Made a youth break deck out. So it's not that stress. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. And choose a card from among them, put into your soul, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck. So, it's not bad. It can help you filter out stuff. Alrighty then. And then that is the Dragul deck. I'm actually opening a case of set 6, Sag. I'm opening up 2 cases of set 6. Yeah, I think, yeah, so this week I get paid though, so I'm gonna be paying my vendor buddy for 2 cases. Sheesh! I know, yeah. Right? But yeah, again, I really like that Busho doing these decks though, so hopefully one day they'll make some better quality, but yeah. But yeah, and for those of you who are wondering, yes, I will be also getting set 8 too, because one, there's HoloLive stuff in there, and because I've jumped down the HoloLive rabbit hole, and I'm not coming out. The price for Leonore and stuff from set 6 hasn't dropped, so yeah. Oh yeah. And of course, there's the return of Minerva, which me and my friend Hana are actually really excited for. Along with the return of Maelstrom and Lukier. Alrighty, so next one we have the final one of the ones that's being hyped up the most, the Youthberg Trail deck. Minerva, let's go! Was that spelling on purpose? If it is, cool. If it's not, oh well. I mean, Tony Taka the King is returning. I just want the 2 ride line. It was. Okay, cool. Trail deck 3, Raika Koshiba. Let's dig right in. This is the one my brother wants, so he's been patiently waiting for the 4th one. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so we got Youthberg Protofall Arms. Let's throw this to the back here. And all that stuff here. And of of course, we got, again, the promo. And of course, we got the expansion pack. But let us pray to pull the correct FR and FFRs too. Yes, I pray to the Gacha gods and Lord Jeebus to give me an FFR Nirvana Jiva. Because I think that's the most expensive FFR. Because please, I just pimped out my Overlord standard deck and my Overlord V Premium deck. So my Dragonic Overlord the end, I got 4 secret rares in it now. And then my V Premium deck for Overlord the Rebirth, I actually got 4 VSRs. So was it not Youthberg? There is an FFR Youthberg too, if that's what you're asking. But I'm looking for yeah. I think Youthberg Revolform Gust. That's the FFR for Youthberg. And I think Skyfall Arms. There's just, I think there's an FFR for Skyfall Arms as well. Yeah, so both Youthbergs should have the FFRs if you're lucky enough to pull it. But me, I'm looking for Nirvana. But in any case, though, let's go to the deck. There we go. So the trial deck is Youthberg Protofall Arms. When this card would be wrote upon him, it is also regarded as Youthberg Skyfall Arms from the set. And then he has the Revolt-Dress ability. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. I'm looking for Brandgate stuff emphasize that. Is that European currency? Because right now, yeah. Because right now I'm in the US though, so. Yeah, so at the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Choose up to 1 card with Revolt form in its card name from your hand and write it as stand, and it gets drive -2 until end of turn. Okay. Alright, and if your grade 3 or greater Vanguard was placed this turn, this unit gets power plus 5,000. Oh, well, that's a rearguard skill. Alright. Yeah. Right now it's like 3:38 in the morning for me though, so after this I'm just gonna like sort out some stuff and then go to bed. Okay, and we got the ride line thing with the teaching ability. Oh, teaching ability. Knight of Ardent Light Youth. Determined to break away Youth. Sounds like a plan, yep. And Youth following the footsteps Youth. Okay, love saying Youth. Alright, and here is the Revolform unit in the deck. Youthberg Revolform Zest. It's the first one he used in the anime that Raika used against Yu. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle by the Revolt-Dress ability, until end of turn, this unit gets power plus 15,000, and if you Persona Road this turn, it gets critical plus 1. And at the end of the turn, choose a card with the Revolt-Dress ability from your soul and write it as rest. Okay, and get 4 of them. Okay. Internalize Mage. If you have a Vanguard with Youthberg in its card name, Counterblast 2, and this unit gets 10k until end of turn. Okay. It's kind of, eh. Knight of Parting's Loiger. Showed my Digimon buddies the new starter decks, and they notice how starter friendly they are and easy to just buy one and play, so I'm guiding them to the deep end of the pool. So you're bringing some Digimon buddies into Vanguard? Good on you, man. Good on you. We'd always love to have more people getting into Vanguard because we want this game to do very well. Stardiness Dragon. When this unit intercepts, if you have a card with Revolt form in its card name in your soul, if you have a card with Revolt form in its card name in your soul, this shield gets 10k until the end of that battle. But it's never been more easy. Nothing's ever easy though. Just one step at a time. If they show interest in it, that's a plus on it. That's a plus for everyone. So intercepts. So it'll be 15k interceptor. Shadow Bow Archer Lisana. That's the teaching one. And then there's Vanilla Sentinels, I guess. At 4. Witch of Revocation Effectil. And then when this card is discarded from your hand in the right face, okay, so it's the same thing. You just call it the rear guard. You get 3 of them. All right. You get 4 criticals. Ooh, this critical looks amazing. Abolition Rigger Dragon. Yes, 100%. I mean, the step to take is less steep for the non-Vanguard players nowadays. That is great. Just bring them on in. Keep building that Vanguard community so that we'll get more shops to open up and sell Vanguard stuff, and possibly open up more locations for like regionals too. Archimia, so draw trigger. Resolute Maids front. Oh my god, this heal trigger looks adorable. Recuperate Angel. Alright. So that is... Oh man, we need JP level of card shops. Yeah, we need to expand the card game community here outside of Japan. Especially here in the US though. I don't know, right now most people here, like, a lot of people here play like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic though, but we need to kind of... We need to get Vanguard up there though too. Make sure we show them which card game is the better card game. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Alright, so here is the actual ability. Knight of Parting's Loiger. When your Vanguard is placed by the Revolver ability, counterblast 1, if it gets power plus 10k. Okay. I think you get 4 of them. Knight of Pearson Cadwalla. I heard, yeah, this one is pretty good. And I heard that this if you got this one in foil, then it's like a $30 card. The big problem is that shops don't trust in Vanguard products anymore due to the product's shelf life. Oh, that's their loss then. Because ours in the US are starting to pick up more now too, especially when Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic are kind of starting to fall. I mean, it's not really like, no, not really like fall. It's like not the right word, I should say. It's like people are jumping ship now too. So, and I guess that's about it. That's as much as I'll say on that. So at the end of the battle, this unit attacked a Vanguard. Let me see. Yeah, because yeah, Vanguard is pretty big here, though. Yeah, at the end of the battle, this unit attacked the Vanguard. If you have 4 more rear guards, or 4 more units, Soul Blast 1, retire this unit. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 2 or greater unit from among them, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Okay, so this is a good way to fish out your Revolve form cards. If you do not reveal a card, you draw one. Okay. We got Overtrigger. We got Skyfall Fury. It's an order card. Oh, it's an order card. Let me just kind of make sure this. Come on, camera. Come on. If you can just focus. Wow. Is it just me or does not like Youthberg? Come on. There we go, Skyfall Fury. You play this at counterblast 1 if you have Vanguard with Revolver-Dress and play this with a counterblast 1 if you have a Vanguard with the Revolver-Dress ability. Search your deck for up to 1 Youthberg Revolve form Zest, reveal it and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. Okay. Nice. We have a good online community, but my country only has 3 Bushi official shops. We have some good players, but tournaments are rare. Any ideas to relight the spark? If you, I think what I would suggest though, if you go to some certain card games that don't really like specialize in Vanguard though, and if you have your own card, if you have like a good amount of decks to bring, I'd say bring it though, bring a friend and just keep playing Vanguard, and eventually you'll draw a crowd. See if you can draw a crowd though, maybe, and get people interested in it though, you know? I mean, like, this is one story I want to get into before I continue on. I know it's gonna ramble a bit though, but like, I remember when Vanguard was still new in the US, I went to an anime convention called Anime Los Angeles, and this is when it was at the JW Marriott. It was when it was in a hotel. Me and my brother, we just went to me and my brother, we went to the the tabletop area of the convention. I think it was somewhere near like the bottom, like near the bottom of the hotel. It was when Anime Los Angeles was in the hotel. What we did, because we were after we were done, we were just kind of walking around, and then we just kind of got tired. We just wanted to like just chill and just play some card games though. So we were playing Vanguard on a table, and then all of a sudden there were a lot of congoers who were coming through the, pretty much a lot of the congoers that were coming through the tabletop area. They saw us playing Vanguard because like it was a card game they'd never seen, and well, so some of them actually kind of recognized the anime because some people that were watching it off of Crunchyroll. It's like they're like, "Whoa, how'd you get those cards though?" And like, yeah, it was like eventually we just drew a whole we got almost the entire people in the tabletop gaming area were just crowding around our table just watching us play. So that was actually pretty cool. So if you can, just try starting off just by bringing some Vanguard decks over to like shops though, just to chill. If you're just going there to chill and hang out with friends though, just go there, just play a few games, and if it catches anyone's attention though, just see we can go from there, because again, people love to see a demonstration of the game. And yes, most people that don't play it don't know it here. I'll definitely try your idea. That's actually a good one. A friend is trying to make things work, also a content creator, but you need everyone in the community. Yeah, just try to give like a demonstration if you can though. That's usually like one of the best ways to like make things like get it exposed. That's the one way to get good exposure for it though. All right, so let's go on now. So we got Knight of Ardent Light Youth, so this is the grade 2 ride line. When this unit is rode upon by a unit with a will+Dress ability, Counterblast 1, choose a grade 2 or greater card from your drop and put it into your hand. Okay, nice. And Vanguard Rearguard, when this unit is boosted, Soul Blast 1, this unit gets power plus 5k until end of battle. So nice. And here's the grade 1. Determine the breakaway youth. Vanguard Rearguard, during the battle this unit attacked, and this unit gets power plus 2k. Alright. And sorry to ask this kind of stuff so late. No worries, man. Like I said, if you've got any questions, go ahead and ask though. Like when it comes to Vanguard, I'm always willing to help get this game around too, because I really love seeing this game expand and several people play this game too. Because this is a very fun game. It's like one of my favorite things in this whole world now. When this unit is rode upon by Knight of Ardent Light Youth, the grade 2 unit, Soul Blast 1, look at top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to one card with Youthberg in its card name from among them and reveal it, and then put it into your hand. Or choose up to one grade 2 or less unit card from among them and call it to rearguard, so then put the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. And then you got the starter. Okay. Oh, and you got this guy as a foil card. Kind of hoping for one of the ride line units though. Okay, oh, yeah, I already read this one already. We got that, and then that. Alrighty, and that is the deck for Youthberg, though. And a Youthberg is going to be pretty good, though. Now, once set 7 arrives, it's going to be a pretty big powerhouse next to Jiva and stuff, too. Are all of the bonus pack possible to pull foil? I believe so, yes. It just whatever's in that expansion pack though, it's just gonna be one of the cards randomly is gonna be foil. So gotta hope for the best. Alrighty then. So with that being said, and like I said, that being said though, I guess now next weekend. Okay, this coming weekend I have I get paid, and then the weekend after that is when I pick up the booster set 6. So I guess on that Sunday I will probably be doing that unboxing then during the day. Luard 2.0 deck equals Youthberg. I would say, you know what? I would say Youthberg isn't as degenerate as Luard. I mean, Luard was pretty. Let's be real. V Premium Luard was pretty degenerate, but. In any event, though, that is... Yeah. Okay, I just got the box here. In any case, though, that is it for this unboxing, though. Oh god, this is longer than I thought I would, though, just for 3 decks. But I really had fun just opening them up again. Okay. And yeah, so again, I gotta end this before I start rambling or start trying to think of something else to do. Alright. Again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys again next time. Take care.